Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's hope everyone is fine and had a good start to the week. Thank you for jumping on with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So just some. I don't have much to advertise other than I have looking at two fairs for next month. So one would be at Luddenham, and the other will be at Katoomba. So they're the last two weekends of July. So the 15th and 16th at Luddenham, and I think it's maybe the 25th and 26th at Katoomba. So they're my next two fairs, guys. Other than that, I've got personal readings and things like that coming up. So I will be away this week. Yay! So I'm going away. I'll be at Kangaroo Valley with the family this weekend. So I won't be doing any readings. I'm not sure. Depends on what time I get back on Monday, if I'll pop on Monday, but I won't be doing any readings this weekend. Okay, so for those of you who haven't jumped on before, and I know there's a few that have, I'll work down my page and I get to as many as I can. If anyone gets any messages from someone you don't know wanting to do readings for you, please be mindful that these people are scammers, that they will try and get information from you. So please be aware and please delete and block because if they were a reputable psychic, that they would have their own page and won't need to jump on anyone else's. So in saying that, I will start. The cards I'm using today, I've just got my regular tarot and I've got some Angel Wishes cards tonight, guys. Woo! Okay. So I will start off. And again, if you haven't logged in under StreamYard, please pop your name in. And if you're not sure if you have, just pop your name down on your comment so I know who I'm reading. If there's no name on the comment and it comes up Facebook user, then I won't be doing a reading for you. Okay, so our first is Tracy. Okay, hey, where is Evie? I'm not sure where Evie is. But anyway, I think Tracy's come down here a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I think it says, "Hi, Leonie, I would like to ask you if my eldest son will be okay. He seems to be going through a rough patch at the moment. Will he be okay? And my younger son is going to go in the army in 2 weeks. Will he be okay?" As mums, sweetheart, we always worry about our kids, don't we? I do feel your younger son, it's going to be a learning curve for him. I know that they have, and anyone going into a site, he's going to be very nervous. He's going to make some really close friends, and he's going to have some bonds with some of the guys in his. I'm not sure in his team, or if that's what you call it, or what they call their teams there. But I do feel he's going to have some good connections there. He just needs to be mindful that it will be a lot of. I do feel there's going to be a lot of a bit of back and forth. He needs to obey, but I do feel he's going to be okay, sweetheart. And it's going to be a huge what do you call it? Huge life learning for him. He will be okay. For your oldest son, I'm feeling not as he's going through a rough patch at the moment. He also needs to sort some things out as well. He needs to find who he can actually rely on and trust. I do feel he just feels a little bit on the outer at the moment. Is he a little bit annoyed that your youngest son is moving. I'm not saying I'm not moving on, but he's moving, like going into the army, because did he want to do something similar and hasn't been taken in? So that could be it. But I do feel he's happy for his brother, but it's just very hard to kind of show it at the moment. But I do feel he will be okay as well, sweetheart. Just time is a big thing. He just needs a little bit of time to kind of get used to some things around him and kind of um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just feeling this maybe filling in. He needs to kind of have time kind of filling in spaces with around him and where he needs to connect to, sweetheart. Okay? Thank you, my darling. Hi, Carly. How are you, my love? Hope you're well. Let's see what we have for you, my love. Okay, darling. Carly, I'm getting you. It's you've got the Five of Wands and you've also got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel that you're needing to make some choices and some decisions. I'm not sure. I'm feeling. Okay, I'm feeling there's a big decision and choice around a money situation with you, needing to kind of work things out. Don't take the easy road is what I'm being told. Don't take the easy road. Kind of look at the other option that you might need to kind of work, because I do feel that's going to work for you, not the easy option. Okay, and it's just with you, I feel you're needing to stop fighting within yourself, sweetheart. I do feel that you're fighting within yourself. And it's like you're second guessing all the time. You're not, you put it out there, you put the motion out there, and it's like, and then I think it ticks in your head and you think, yeah, no, maybe not, kind of. Don't, stop second guessing. Continue with your first thought is what I'm feeling with you, sweetheart. You need to continue with that first thought, that first instinct, that first, yep. Don't overthink things. But I do feel that there's choices and a decision, and it's a money situation, but don't take the easy road. Don't take the easy part. You need to kind of look into the one that's maybe a little bit more difficult, but look into that, because I feel that's going to work for you, darling. Okay, my sweet. Thank you, my sweetheart. Hello, Colleen. How are you, my darling? Hope you're well. Sorry. I've still got a little bit of a lurgy throat. I've had COVID, but then I've also, on top of that, had glandular fever as well. So I'm still recovering from all the yuckness, I guess. So please bear with me. But yes, okay, Colleen, what do we have for you, darling? Okay. All right. Okay, so you have the Devil, and you also have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is, I'm not sure if it's you. I don't feel it's you. It feels somebody around you, so someone in the family, and it's close. So I'm not sure which kid it is, or even if it's the children, but someone really close to you. As I said, the Devil card may look a bit nasty, but it's not. Okay, so the feeling I'm getting with that, I feel that there has been some influence, okay, around this person. Some influence, some holding back, some kind of, I do feel that the person that's around them is not a good influence, not good for them, not being able to, it's like they're quick to give and quick to take. It's kind of that kind of person. They're not one to want to give us what we're needing, is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, but having the Ace of Wands, and it's always okay. That's going to change. I see change is coming within that. So I do feel that the person's going to see some light that's connected to you. I do feel that they're going to see some light, or maybe they already have, but haven't realized how they're going to work with that. And they're going to be able to maneuver and work through things to their ability. Okay, because I said I see this, and it's a new beginnings, new and beautiful change coming through. It will be a beautiful change, but there will be rockiness at the beginning. Okay, so they're just going to need to get through. Just got to get through it and trust themselves. I do feel this person has had advice and assistance previously, but they've kind of like almost turned their back a little bit. But yeah, I do feel that they're going to finally see the light with that. I'm also going to give you an Angel Wishes card. Okay. Be patient, all is well. Okay, so again, be patient, all is well. So again, that's just saying with a little bit of time, everything will work out. Okay, so just know that they are going to move forward, but it's just a little bit of time and a little bit of seeing little bits clearer. Okay, thank you, my darling. Miss Belinda, how are you, darling? All right, I've got my phone going off. All right, okay. All right, let's see what we have for you. Miss Belinda. Miss Belinda. Okay. Okay, Miss Belinda. We have, for you, we have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know why that's there. Hearing Shaka Khan. I don't know why. I'm just hearing that name, Shaka Khan. I'm not sure why. But I'm just hearing that name, Shaka Khan. And I know it's a bit of a part of a song, and I know it's also a singer, so I'm not sure where she's coming in to connect, but I'm just hearing that that name. Okay. Let me just work on this. Okay. All right. You're holding. I feel you're holding on to something quite dear to you. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, I do feel that you're holding on to something, but I'm being told you need to let it go. You need to let it go. Not sure if it's your grandmother in spirit, sweetheart, but I do feel that she's here telling you need to let it go. You need to be able to. She wants you to grow. She's giving me this, and to me, and it's coming from within the heart. So she wants you to express. She wants you to put things out there. Are you holding something in, sweetheart, that you should be kind of putting it out there? Holding things in sometimes does kind of, disturb our energy and our moods, because we're not sure what we're going to do with it. But as I said, she's telling me you need to do this. You need to let it out. And again, it's, I suppose, then doing that, it's going to free what you're holding in. So I feel that you're needing to speak. You're needing to let something out, darling. And that's what she's telling me. You're needing to let it out, because it's the heart. Um, and I do feel that once you've done that, things will be more clearer for you to know where you to me it's like where you stand, where you should be focusing on. Okay, my darling, thank you. Okay, Jasmine, hello, my darling. um I do have a few people that haven't put their name down, so I'm not sure. And I'm hopefully this is Jasmine. She's kind of put her name down the next one. Then the next person, I'm not sure who that is. So again, if you're not going to put your name on there, I'm not sure who I'm reading, so I'm not going to give you that reading. So I will bypass you unless you come down the bottom and put your name back onto that comment, please. Okay, Jasmine. Let's see what we have. Why do I have aching shoulders with you, darling? And across the back. Have we got a do we have a problem with our posture, or do we have a problem because we're crouched over a lot? But I'm feeling just an ache in my shoulders and across my back. So I do feel that you're needing to release a little bit. When was the last time you had a massage? Maybe you're needing to go and get a massage, because every time now I'm kind of focusing on it, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter, Jasmine. So I do feel that you're needing to kind of work knots out of your shoulders and your back, and just kind of working on that. I do feel that you're needing to go and see someone to work out the knots, because you're holding a lot. I do feel that you're holding a lot in. You do have a lot on your shoulders at the moment. You have a lot of worry, and that is kind of giving you that feeling of carrying a lot of weight, and that's why you're needing to go and have it worked out. Have a massage is what I'm feeling for you, my darling. Because you just, as I said, you're just holding too much in. You're needing to let. I'm getting responsibility. So are you taking on too much responsibility? Maybe you're needing to kind of let some out, kind of get a little bit of assistance, because I do feel that you're feeling very heavy, darling. Okay, so please go and see someone to get a massage, because I do feel that that's what you're needing, just to kind of maneuver that. But I'd also feel that you're needing to kind of maybe start saying no and having so much put on you, because I do feel that you're taking on too much responsibility, sweetheart. Thank you. So this one, I'm not sure who you are, darling. And I do have my beautiful friend, good evening. I'm not sure who you are. You haven't come up. So if you can please pop down a little bit further of who you are, then yes. Okay, Miss Kylie. Woohoo, it's Miss Kylie. Will we be okay with all of these interest rates rising with our 2 mortgages? That's a good question, Kylie. And it's just, I do feel that you will be okay. And I do feel that we're going to have to redo the budget, kind of redo. But I do feel that you'll be okay. I do. But as I said, you just kind of need to redo the budget. 2 mortgages. So when I'm reading that, do you have a property that is an investment property? You may need to kind of, if you have, you may need to put the rent up for them. If anyone's staying there, you may need to look at that to help you out. But I do feel that you will be okay. Excuse me. But as I said, I do feel that we're needing to look at another budget for ourselves to work out how we can manage to do what we're doing and still be able to have what we want, but to be able to make sure things. But I do feel that you'll be okay. I wouldn't worry too much. And I know interest rates going up and up, and they seem to be going up like every couple of months. But yeah, I do feel that you will be okay. All right. At this time, you will be okay. All right. Thanks, my darling. Okay. So feedback from Tracy. He was medically rejected. Oh, that's a shame. Thank you, wonderful soul. Yes. And I do feel he will be okay, Tracy. As I said, he's just got to get around that, darling. Okay. And as I said, guys, there are a few people coming up without putting their name on, and I'm not sure who they are because you're only coming up as Facebook users, guys. So please, when you put your comment down, pop your name in if you're not sure if you're coming up under StreamYard, because if you're a Facebook user, I'm not sure who I'm connecting to. Please, thank you. Joel, how are you, my darling? How is the baby? Anything for you today? Let's have a look. Let's have a look to see what we have, darling. But yes, if you can please pop your name down when you're putting in your comments if you're not sure if you're coming up under StreamYard, because I cannot see you as I am through the StreamYard link. I'm not on Facebook. Please. Okay, sweetheart. You have the Fool, my darling, and you have the Knight of Wands, okay? So what I'm getting with the Fool, so I do feel that things were okay with you. I think why are we worried? We're worried about someone at home. Who are we worried about at home? And I'm starting to have my breath a little bit kind of taken away. So is there somebody at home overseas that we're worried about, sweetie? That's their breathing is being affected. Their lungs. I feel are feeling a little bit. I'm not sure if this person you're worried about. This person, if they might be, they may end up with pneumonia or something. Because I do feel that this could be the case. But we're just needing to. I'm just feeling that we're needing to have someone like pat the back, pat the back, pat the back, kind of break up the stuff that's in our lungs to kind of get that moving. And I do feel medication, antibiotics. So I'm not sure who that is, but I feel that they're not with you. They're away. Okay, so that's why I feel they may be overseas or maybe at home. So I'm not sure who that is, but that's what we need to do. Get someone to kind of pat their backs. You know how we do when with the kids, we lay them on our knees. Well, with this, I do feel that this person's an older person, so maybe just kind of pat their back to break up whatever's on their lungs to help get that up is what I'm feeling, darling. And the medication will help as well. Okay, with you, we're just... Are you feeling like Groundhog Day, sweetheart? It's like up and down, Groundhog Day, up and down, Groundhog Day. Okay, things are going to change for you, and I know you need to get into that new routine with Bub and, get things happening, but I do feel that things will change for you. I'm getting, I feel in the next 6 months there's going to be a big change. I do feel that a huge decision is going to be made within the next 6 months, okay? I'm not sure where it's guiding to, but I feel a huge decision within 6 months that's going to change direction for I feel for you and your family. Okay, my darling. So just keep an eye on that. But I feel in 6 months this is going to happen. Okay, my love. Thank you. Okay, again, sweetheart, could I have a reading, please, if drawn to me? I'm not sure who I'm talking to. Okay, so gosh, lots of rest. So yes, thank you. Jojo, hello, my darling. Hope you're well. Let's see what we have for you. And again, as I'm going down, darling, there's a lot of you that haven't put your name on, and I'm not sure who I'm talking to. So please, if you're still listening, please put your name, resubmit the comment with your name on it so I know who I'm talking to. Thank you, guys. Okay, Jojo. Let's see what we have for you, my love. 2. Okay, Jodes. All right, so what I have for you, darling, is... Okay, I'm feeling that you're needing some downtime. You're needing some time to think. You're needing some time to recharge your battery. You're also needing some time to kind of clear your head, to refocus where you're meant to be. Okay, so you've got the Four of Wands and you have the um, Hierophant. Hierophant? I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. So within those cards, I'm feeling that that's it. You're needing to kind of some time out. You're needing to kind of pull yourself away to be able to recharge yourself, reconnect with yourself. Okay, my darling? Um, Also in the cards, I do feel that you're a little bit tired, maybe feeling that you've had enough. And I do feel that you're kind of in that state because you're not sure where or which road to take. You're a little bit lost. Okay, darling. So I do feel that you're needing, as I said, to kind of spend some time with yourself, working out where you want to do meditation. I'm not sure if you meditate. I haven't been able to, but the last few times I've been doing meditation, I've actually been feeling very energized when I've finished. So if you don't know any meditations yourself, you can find meditations on YouTube that you can listen to when you're having 5-10 minutes to yourself. And I feel that that's what you're needing, a little bit of clarity. And needing to trust yourself also is what I'm being told, that you needing to trust yourself. But I do, as I said, I do feel that you're a little bit lost at the moment and you're a little bit kind of maybe at wit's end, but I do feel that you're needing to kind of move away from all this that's frustrating you to kind of, okay, I need to breathe. I need to kind of think. I need to kind of see where I'm going. So you are needing to kind of find something where you can focus on so you can move forward. There's a lot happening around you and I do feel that's what you're needing to do, my darling. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Pam Booth, hello. How are you, my sweetheart? Okay, let's see what we have for you, Miss Pam. Da, 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 da. Okay, I've just had kind of the word super, like Superman, super in my head, but then I kind of got that tune and I had to kind of stop to think, and it's that song Movie Star. Movie star, oh movie star. Well, I'm not sure why that's popped into my head, Pam, but there's something connected to that with you. And then I've got, and as I said, I had kind of Superman. But then, as I said, then there's that song Movie Star. So I had the tune in my head. So I'm not sure what that is connected with you. Maybe just keep that on board. But yeah, the song Movie Star, it's an old song. But then I've got Superman, so I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, Pam. Okay, so you have the Chariot, darling, and you have the Three of Wands. Okay, I feel it is needing to make a decision and a choice. I feel that there's something you're waiting on something. I'm not sure if you're waiting on news or waiting on a letter or you're waiting on something. I'm just feeling that you're waiting on something to come to you. I do feel it's a little bit important. So as I said, I'm not sure if it's you're waiting for a phone call, but I'm feeling that it's needing to something to say, yes, it's a go ahead or something like that. It's like a thumbs up kind of thing. So I do feel that, and I do feel that it's kind of been, and I'm feeling long. It's been stretched out. It's kind of, so as I said, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm feeling that you're waiting on something to come through for you. And it's been kind of stretched out, and they, but I do feel that there are 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Within 4 weeks, you're going to have an answer for that. But it's not giving me what it is. But I do feel within 4 weeks, you'll go have an answer for whatever you're waiting for. Okay. Okay. And then I do feel with that, then there's kind of another kind of it's like and then a choice and a decision. Something needs to be made. We need to hear voices to kind of help us out where we need to go. But it's, as I said, within 4 weeks you're going to hear it. Hear whatever you're waiting for within 4 weeks. That's going to come through. But then it's again, what do we do? How do we work it out? So what we've got planned may not be able to work with what we're waiting for. So we're needing to kind of what is the word? When you compromise some things. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Again, sweetheart, I'm not sure who this is, but if you can jump on down the end and put your name. Thank you. Again, Facebook user, had a tough couple of weeks. Will everything turn out? Just have some faith is what I can say with that one, but I'm not sure, sweetie. May I be added to the list, sweetheart? Jojo, I have given you a reading, my darling. If you missed it, you can listen once I finish my live. Okay. Okay, so Monique, can you please tell me what's going to happen with my marriage? Okay, sweetheart. Well, I'm not a marriage counselor. You just need to. I just do feel that you're needing to. I do feel that you're very shaken up. You're very kind of a little bit confused on what's happening. I just do, you're not. I do feel that maybe you're on the other end. But and I said in the beginning, I'm not a marriage counselor, so maybe it might be something you need to look at, sweetheart. Going to speak to somebody, going to see if that's something your partner would be interested in to try and work things out. Because I do feel that that's part of that. There's part of wanting to work things out to make things grow. Okay. But I do feel that there's like miscommunication, there's mishappenings there. We're not connecting where we should be. So I do feel that, put it out there. If you're both wanting this to work for you, then you're needing to work hard to get it happening. So go and speak to somebody, go and make, and just to see where things are happening. Okay. But sometimes it's one person is happy to do that, the other person isn't. So needing to find out there, sweetheart, where we're at and put it out. You just need to open communication is a good key to all relationships, not just marriage, but all relationships. So maybe we need to look at that, darling, but thank you. Okay, Miss Rachel, hello, sweetie. Congratulations on the grandbaba number 2. Hi, sweet. Can you see mine? Yes, I can see your name, Rachel. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel. Again, the next person's a Facebook user with no name. So if you don't put your name down, guys, then I can't read you. I'm sorry. Rachel, you got a definite change coming through. So you have the Death card, which doesn't mean death, and also Knight of Cups. Okay, so to me, I do feel that a change is coming through for you, and a good. Oh, okay, it's a. Okay, I'm feeling it is a good change, but I do feel it's a it's going to be something that we need to work with. Um, but I do feel it's you need to be a little bit slower at this. Slow down. Don't do things a lot fast. Don't. Um, I just feel it needs to kind of work its way. Okay. Um, so to me, I'm feeling this happen needs to be slow. It needs to be okay. All right. Let me. I'm a bit confused on what we're doing. Okay. Change is coming through. We're going to that. We need to do it slowly. But we need, you know what? You need to be honest with yourself, Rach, and be honest with those around you and put out how you're actually feeling. I actually feel that you're holding a lot in, and that's something that you don't normally do. But I do feel in this situation you're holding a lot in, which needs to come out. So you need to let people know how you're feeling, so that we can work on how we're going to address things. But as I said, I do feel that there's a big change coming through. And as I said, it's a good change, but it's a change that needs to have things happening. Um, it can't be just, it's not just happy house, move happy house. It's just happy house, and we need to work and move things and arrange things to be fitting into where we need to be. It's not going to be um, what do you call it? An easy change, but the change is going to be good, and it's going to be good for you, and it's going to be good for those around you. But again, you're needing to then express how you're feeling. I feel that you're holding in something that needs to come out. Okay, my darling, I'm also going to give you an angel wish card. Okay, so your angel wish card is be patient, all is well. Okay, be patient, all is well. So again, make sure that what we're doing with the change, we're doing it in our own time, in our own space, in our own not space, own pace, because doing things really quickly is not going to make things happen. You need to do it slowly. Um, okay. Who's getting the headaches? I'm feeling somebody around you's getting headaches, and they're more than just a headache, I feel, darling. So if the person has not seen about these headaches, they need to. But I feel that they're more than just headaches, my darling. Thank you. Again, next one is Facebook user. I'm sorry, I'm moving down. Hannah, hello, beautiful. How is that beautiful baby of yours? Okay, let's see what we have. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. When I was shuffling, I've got sunshine. And then your card is the Ten of Cups and also the King of Cups. Okay. So when I'm shuffling, I actually felt vibrant and happy, and I've got sunshine, and I've just started singing that little "You Are My Sunshine." So I'm not sure if I know that song, but I do feel that your whole demeanor, your whole life, and your whole being has changed since your baby has come. And I don't feel it's just you. I do feel it's your circle as well. Okay, my darling. But I do feel, and to me, this is always it brings happiness and joy. Okay, this card to me, and it's making me happy, and it's bringing everyone together. I'm not sure who around you is sick, and you're really worried about them at the moment. Um, and I do feel I'm not sure if they need oxygen either, but I'm feeling that needing assistance to breathe. And it may not be all the time, but I'm seeing every now and again. So I'm not sure if they're needing oxygen all the time, but I'm not sure who that is around you, sweetheart. But I do feel that your little boy has brought joy to them as well. So I do feel it's, you know, and yes, I do feel we're all worried about this person, and they've just kind of gone downhill really quick. So I would, just keep an eye on them. If you can't get whoever's around them to keep an eye on them, because I do feel that we're going to have some good and bad days. Okay. And your angel wishes is, you can do it. So I'm not sure if you've been struggling within yourself lately and worrying. And again, it's like you do worry. You do worry about your baby. You do worry about who's around you. And I'm not sure if you've been kind of having that little doubt in your mind. But that's just saying that you can trust yourself. You can get through it, and you can do it, sweetheart. Okay. I am not sure what I'm picking up, but I'm feeling there's with you there's going to be a little bit of an emotional change coming through as well. I do emotions, up and down emotions, but I do feel that there's going to be an emotional kind of it's going to be an emotional time for some people around you in the next 3 months. 3 months, the next 3 months, sweetheart. So please be mindful of that. Okay. But I do feel that you'll be able to get through things if that's what you're worried about. You are a strong young lady, darling, and you will get to where you need to be. Okay. Okay, Nicola Young. Let's see what we have for you, darling. Nicola. Sorry. Let me just scroll to this. So I have done a reading for Jodes. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Nicola. I do feel that you're burning candle at both ends, so to say, darling. So you have the star and the wand, 12 wands. So I do feel that you're burning the candle at both ends, my darling. A lot of stuff. Your mind never stops, sweetheart. I do feel that it's just like constant. You're not sleeping. You're not having that good block of sleep because you just kind of takes you a while to fall asleep. You wake up a little bit of a night during the night, and then you're waking up, and it's just one thing pops in your mind, and then it's like, I'm awake again. So you're laying in bed looking at the ceiling, kind of thing. As I said, because you're burning your burning candle at both ends, so you're actually needing to take a break. You're actually needing to take some time out. I'm not sure if you work weekends, Nicola, so it's really hard for you to take time out of a weekend. But you're needing to take time out, and, if you can, go away for a couple of days. Even if it is during the week, it's normally cheaper to go and stay somewhere during the week. But yeah, I feel that you're needing to take that break, sweetheart. You're needing to take some time off for yourself because you're just burning and it's your wick's getting smaller and smaller. You're going to actually explode quite soon because you're so frustrated that things aren't working and happening, and you're needing to put more time into different things, sweetheart. So please be mindful and take care and try and get some time for you, darling. Thank you. Okay. Susan, hello. Hope you're feeling better, my darling. I do hope you're feeling better. Bloody COVID. But yeah, let's see what we have for you, darling. Okay, sweetheart. Susan, why do I feel that there's you're wanting change to happen? I'm not sure if you're wanting to change your job, or there's a change happening at work and you're a little bit unsecure about it. I do feel that there's something, a change happening around you, and you're not sure where you are, what you should do. I'm hearing stick it out. I'm hearing stick it out. Okay, so stick it out for a little bit longer is what I'm hearing, and what I'm being told. Okay, I'm not sure. Who's that connected to? Susan is. I'm not sure if this is your dad, because I've heard I didn't raise a quitter, so I do, and to me it feels like it's from a male energy. So I'm not sure if it's dad. But yeah, I'm hearing I didn't raise a quitter. So and he's probably the one telling me that you're needing to stick it out. Just see where you go. And I know sometimes it's really hard, because if we're not happy where we are, it doesn't make good energy for us to be where we want to be, or do what we want to do. So I'm hearing stick it out and see what the changes come. I don't know. I don't know what molding is. I'm feeling it. I'm being molded. It's like I'm getting the picture of molding. So I'm not sure if the changes you'll be able to mold something in the way that you're wanting to do, or what that is. But I'm feeling molding. So I'm going to leave that there, because I'm not sure where the molding coming in. But I'm hearing the changes are happening around you, but you just need to kind of stick with it to see where that goes. Okay. But yeah, thank you, and hope you get better soon, darling. Okay. Hi, Vicky. Oh, thank you. All right, another couple more. Okay. Okay, Vicky. What is it with the stones with you, Vicky? I'm seeing stones. I'm not sure if they're stepping stones or pebbles, but I'm seeing stones. I'm not sure if you have some certain pebbles in a garden, or if you're collecting pebbles, but I'm seeing pebbles or stepping stones is what I'm seeing. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, keep that in mind, because I'm pebbles or stepping stones. Okay, well, they're for you then, aren't they, darling? So, and there's two there. So you have the Seven of Wands and the World. Okay. Okay. All right. Where do you want to go, Vicky? I'm feeling that you're wanting to go. You're wanting to do something. You're wanting to go. You're wanting to go somewhere. I'm not sure if it's you're thinking about going on a holiday. You're wanting to go overseas. And I know that's in everyone's bucket list, and not everyone can do that. But I feel that you've been thinking about this a lot. I'm feeling that you're wanting to go somewhere. As I said, I'd say maybe overseas, but I'm seeing water, so it could only be, overseas could be to Tasmania or to New Zealand, or it could be just near the sea. So, going up to Queensland or something. But I'm feeling that you've been thinking about wanting to go somewhere, and it's like ticking and trying to work out how you're going to do it. Okay. But, putting it out in the universe, I do feel that we're kind of struggling to find the time, two, to find finances to help us out there. But yeah, putting out in the universe, because I do feel that if you start doing that, putting things out in the universe, and this is where I want to do, this is what I want to do, I do feel that Okay, what's coming up in 5 months with you? I feel like there's something coming up in 5 months for you. So is it something that is it what you're thinking about wanting to go somewhere that's going to come up? But I'm feeling 5 months, sweetheart, with you. There's going to be something coming up. But I do feel it, as I said, put it out there and just see if there's a means for you to get to where you want to be. Because even if it's only for a couple of days, okay? Because I feel that you're needing to kind of feel that sense of accomplishments of doing something for yourself. Okay, my love, thank you. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Hi. We have had a tough few weeks with everything. Be okay. Sweetheart. Okay, I feel yes, but I do feel there is a struggle. I do feel that there's we're still going to have a tough couple of weeks. Again, it's still going to happen, but I feel that we're needing to trust that things will be okay in the end. Things will work out where they need to be. Um, I'm not sure. Again, we're worried about certain people with you. I feel certain. So I do feel that there's a few people that are around you with health issues that we're really worried about. Um, so you feel that you can't split yourself. You can't split yourself is what I'm feeling, darling. So I feel like that you're so worried about over here and worried about over here, but you can't be in all places at once. Um, so you're going to have to kind of bring back yourself a little bit to actually so then you can actually give yourself, if you know what I mean, because I do feel that you may be starting to kind of run it on empty yourself, and you can't do that, sweetheart. You need to. You're not eating properly. I feel you're not eating properly. You're not getting enough rest yourself. And I know you've said a tough couple of weeks, and I know that that kind of interrupts our normal routine. But I'm feeling that you're needing to look after yourself. I do feel that things will work out in the end to what needs to happen. We can't. I'm hearing we can't change what's going to happen, so we just need to be there to support and to be with and um to do what we need to do, because we can't change what's going to happen. It's is what I'm feeling. So I do hope kind of you've gotten your answer there, sweetie. I do think things will work out in the end what is supposed to happen, and you're still going to have in the next few weeks a little bit crazy, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. I do feel that still going to be in this kind of circle of craziness happening, but just trust that um, things are happening for a reason. But you need to also look after yourself, my darling. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's move down. Hi, Sam. How are you? Hope you're well. Let's see what we have for you, darling. Another couple, and then I'm off because I need to get ready for class. Okay. Do, 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 do. I don't know if you like Mork and Mindy, but I just got Shazbutt, and I know that's what Mork used to say, Shazbutt, something like that, but I just heard Shazbutt, so I'm not sure what the Mork and Mindy has to do with it, but yeah, I just got Mork and Mindy. Shazbutt. Okay, sweetie. Okay, so you have the moon and you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, sweetheart. So the moon card always gives me a feeling of being cautious, being aware of who and what's around you. Um, trust your instincts. I'm not sure if you've heard, or I'm just hearing like little tweets in the ear, so I'm not sure if someone has come to you with some information that you're not sure what to do with, or yeah, it's kind of going around. but I do feel that you're the one that needs to do with that information. Um, Let me rephrase that. You're the one who needs to work out what you need to do with that information. Um, to me, it's like I'm not sure. I do feel there's always two sides to a story, and you're needing to hear from the other side to make your decision. Because as I said, I do feel that someone may have been in your ear and it's not, yeah, trying to influence you, but you're needing to kind of find out the other side so you can work it out yourself. Um, and I do feel, I don't know, I do feel there's a little bit of emotion there, sweetheart, is what I'm feeling with you, darling. Okay, so just be mindful of that. When you hear things, just try and find out the other side of the story before you make the full decision. Okay, darling. Thank you. Hi, Disley. How are you, darling? Hope you're well too, my sweet. Okay. All right. So, do Desley and Glenda, and that'll be it tonight, guys. So, two more. Desley. Okay, my darling. All right. So you have the High Priestess, and you also have the Seven of Cups. Okay, darling. Desley. Um. Okay. So with this, I'm feeling that I'm not sure if you're sensing. Have you been sensing someone or something around you? Um, I'm not sure if you're seeing things out of the corner of your eye when you're at home, or if you're seeing someone who you feel you recognize, but when you look at them, they're a totally different person. I do feel that I'm not sure. So yeah, I do feel that this is what's happening, and if it's not happening, I do feel it will start to. But I feel we're sensing um, someone's there when you clearly can't see them. Okay. But as I said, I do see that you're kind of seeing shadows from the corner of your eye, your provision, I can't even say it, your provisional vision. And then, also then seeing someone who you might see that you recognize someone, but when you look at them, they're not even that person. So I do feel that person you're thinking about and you actually feel that you're seeing, they're just letting you know that they are around and watching over you. And I'm hearing it. It's okay. They're okay. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Um, so I'm not. I actually feel it's a male energy because I'm actually picturing someone. Um, I'm not sure if they have facial hair. Blondie, sandy color hair is what I'm seeing, but I'm not sure if this is a person you're thinking about, but this is what I've actually seen. So a person with facial hair and blonde, light blonde, sandy color hair. But yeah, I do feel that. Don't be scared. Um, when you are feeling that there's somebody in the room with you that there's not there, it's okay to talk. It's okay. Um, if you're having a feeling, if you know who it is, have a chat with them. They're there for a reason, sweetheart. They're there just to come in to check on you. But as I said, I've been told that you're okay and they're okay. Okay, things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out, is what I'm being told as well. So thank you, my darling. And Glenda O'Brien. I haven't read you already. Let me have a look. Let me just scroll up. I don't think I have Glenda. Unless No, you haven't. Nope, nope, nope. So Glenda. Glenda is my last one tonight, my lovelies. Glenda, let's see what we have. Okay. Glenda, you have the world and you have the fool. Okay. Music. I'm just got music for you, Glenda. So I'm not sure what music is, and I'm not sure if you've been listening to more music than what you normally do, or listening to certain artists that you don't normally listen to. I'm just hearing music with you. Music, music, music. And if you haven't, maybe you need to. Um, yeah, they always say that music soothes the savage beast. But I do feel that it's like you're needing to listen to music at certain times of the day, or even just kind of relax you a little bit. And I'm not sure. Do you dance around your house? Because I'm feeling that if you don't, maybe you need to pop the music on, get the music happening while we're cleaning or cooking dinner, and I just feel like that we're doing those little dances, and it's like those little happy dances, knowing that you've achieved something. So I do feel that music, if you're not having it, I do feel that you're needing more music in your life, Glenda. So more music, just playing more music. Um, some people like me, I'll get up of a weekend of that, I will put music on the TV and listen to music while I'm doing stuff. So I just do feel that you're needing more music. You're needing more a variety of music in your day. Because I just feel that you need to get that little upbeat and kind of little moving happening. And as I said, you're needing more music is what I'm feeling for you, darling. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I do feel this is Susan. So thank you. I work childcare hard, so I definitely need this message. Beautiful. A child baby's well. Good, good, good. All right, my lovelies. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everyone who's jumped on today. And I know I've changed it to Tuesday from Monday. But thank you for everyone who's jumping on today. Everybody have a wonderful rest of the week. And for those of you having a long weekend, enjoy the extra day on the weekend. Spend time with those loved ones. And if you can't, spend it doing something that you're going to enjoy. For those I've told need some time out, so please try and start doing that, having some time out and recharging your batteries. And hopefully I will see you all on a Monday. Thank you all. Have a good week. Bye-bye.